Boys and girls, this is Mrs. Dennis. I'm going to read you a story and then do an art project with you about the story. It's called Love Monster by Rachel Bright. This is a monster. Hello, monster. I think you'll agree he's a little bit funny looking, to say the least. He lives in a world of cute, fluffy things, which makes being funny looking pretty darn hard. You might have noticed that everybody loves kittens and puppies and bunnies, you know, cute, fluffy things. But nobody loves a slightly hairy, I suppose a bit googly-eyed monster. Poor monster. This might be enough to make a monster feel, well, a bit down in the dumps, but not being the moping around sort, he decided to set out and look for someone who loved him just the way he was. He looked high. He looked low. He looked middle-ish. He looked inside and outside. More than once, he thought maybe, just maybe, he'd found what he was looking for. But as it turns out, things were never quite as they seemed. Yes, it would be fair to say that his search did not go well, and then it didn't go well some more. It didn't go well for such a long time, in fact, that it began to get dark and scary, and, well, not very nice. So the monster, having lost all his oomph, decided it was time to give up and go home. But in the blink of a googly eye, everything changed. You see, sometimes when you least expect it, love finds you. The end. All right, boys and girls, now we're ready to make our monster. Go ahead and grab yourself a black marker or a black crayon or even a pencil. We're going to start with our monster's eyes. So I'm going to find the center of my paper and go up a little bit, right about here. I'll do 2 circles. Make sure you leave room for his ears. You can go ahead and put his little eyeballs in. Now we need the top of the head. It's going to be a line going across the top. You can add a couple ears. I do a couple triangles. Now we're going to come down to our arms. They're going to come down the side about halfway. And you can add just a couple little fingers, or would you call them claws? Next thing you're going to do is come down and do the side of your body. This is going to be, there's your arm now. Now we're coming down to do the leg. Let's do the other one. Now we have 2 legs. We need to divide those legs. So I'm going to come at the bottom. I'm going to do 3 circles right next door to each other. And I'll do 3 on this side. I can close this up with a little line. I'm going to draw the inside of my legs like that, and I can finish this up. Now I can go ahead and add some fur. Got this big old fuzzy guy, huh? Maybe he has a little tuft of fur up there. I can add some eyebrows. I can add some eyelashes. I feel like I'm missing one thing. Maybe I need a mouth. He's such a happy little guy. Add a couple teeth in there. It looks pretty good. Now you're done. You can go ahead and color it in with markers, crayons, or even if you have watercolors, you can even paint it. I'm going to paint my guy. I got my water, my watercolor set. I'm going to paint his body. When I paint, I like to do the edges first. Then I can paint the inside. I want to leave his teeth white, so I'm going to make sure I don't get paint on that. Now I can paint his little toes. I'll pick up some blue. My last step is to get a heart. You can get a piece of paper and cut out a heart. And we're going to put some glue on it and put it right there. Look how cute he looks. We're all done.